行くよ。
With Goosepimples. I was gonna say ghost pimples. But that sounds gross.
On the 24th
I do have to go bathroom though, so let's keep an eye out for the bingo
of
card for me.
September 2025, the man behind the TikTok account, the Dog Daddy Official, was woken up in the middle of the night by something absolutely terrifying.
Welcome back!
But little did he know, that was just the introduction to his new home's uninvited guest. He and his family had only just moved into a secluded property in the Appalachian Mountains, hoping for a life of serenity. What he witnessed by his front door that night was anything but peaceful though. Here's how it all started. After calming himself down from the incident, he realized that he might already know who his perpetrator was, because the day before, this had happened.
Sorry, what did you say?
I heard you had these beautiful black German shepherds here, so I came down to say hi.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Is it okay if I come in? Just for a quick second.
Oh no, we don't really allow visitors in.
I came a long way just to...
How do you even know they were here?
Somebody told me. This is where you...
How did you get here? How did you get here?
I walked from all the way down the road. Someone dropped me off.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, no, we don't really allow visitors. We just moved in, and you know, these dogs, they're out here with me now. They're friendly, but we have some rescue dogs and even protection dogs and behind the other gate over there. So you know, we don't really have a open door policy.
I'm really great with dogs. Is it okay if I meet them? You'll see. I'll show you.
No, if these guys, they're out, if they want to come say hi at the gate, it's okay. But we don't really have any visitors on the property.
I mean, this is like the only... There's like...
No, don't open the gate. Like I said, the dogs in the back, they are not as friendly as the ones that are out here. So please don't open the gate.
I'll show you. It's just gonna be a quick second.
No, not today. Maybe another time, but we're not allowing visitors. And I don't even know how he got here.
I told you I came down the road. Listen. Fuck you.
Can you just let go of the gate?
I thought
Oh,
you were
hey.
nice.
I'm back! Mental illness / drugs!
No, we are nice. We just don't allow visitors on the property.
The woman is creepy off the bat. As he said, how does she know they moved in? And why come all that way to see them? And why was she so desperate for him to open the gate?
Drugs are
She
bad.
could have just been the
You shouldn't do
average Karen.
drugs. And if you do them, you're bad. Because drugs are bad.
But the
Okay?
vibe
It's a
felt
bad thing to do
extremely off,
drugs, so don't
which is
be
why
bad.
he started
Hey, how
recording
did you
and
know that one
posted
woman
it
break a
online.
bus's windshield?
And why come all that way to see them? And why was she so
I'm
desperate
worried
for
about
him
the
to
quality of
open
the
gate?
buses in that city. What
She
the
could have
hell?
just been the average Karen.
Like,
But
how?
the vibe felt extremely off, which is why he started recording. and
Maybe do
posted
people
it
still do
online.
PCP?
Unfortunately,
like.
she caught wind of the video and returned to his property, escalating the situation even further.
And now she broke into your property again? What do you
have
mean?
had several minutes. I still don't understand. You are.
What do you mean
in
you
the
don't know
middle
what
of
to do?
nowhere
Call the
on our
cops.
property. You hear the dogs. You're agitating the animals. Like, this is not right. You should not be here.
Let me show you.
We don't want you anywhere near the dogs. We don't want you anywhere near the dogs. You need to leave right now. I'm telling you, if the police, we're going to press charges. If the police comes here, we're going to press charges.
Okay, yeah, I just hear. You know what?
The property, showing up.
You know, I'm gonna put just sounds for this part. Exactly. It's like he is pretending to antagonize, but she's not actually there. Like, I don't know. So I'm doing just sounds because there's nobody involved. We are not seeing the other side of this conversation. So this could be fake right here. Like, you know, drumming up attention or something. I don't know. By the way, you don't know what to do? You call the cops. That's what you do.
here at
You
3 in
have
the
no
morning.
evidence of
We have the
anything
video.
except for what you put on the internet, and I do not put my life on the internet. Can you
I
take that down,
blurred,
please?
I blurred your face. I blurred your face out of respect and to give you the benefit of the doubt because I had no idea. Since then, you have been here 3 times. You're still here, and I'm asking you to leave. You're on private property. There's cameras everywhere. You don't see all those cameras? All these
You
cameras?
know what? I'm just gonna show you what I
No,
can do.
you need to get out right now.
In this interaction, the woman denies trying to break in, claiming she just wants to see the dogs. Still seems creepy, but many viewers were suspicious and raised good points. Asked why his prized protection dogs didn't attack when she tried breaking in on September 21st.
Oh, because they're trained.
They also questioned his lack of security cameras and why he blurred her face if the situation was so terrifying. He later responded with a video answering as many of their questions as he could. He claims he blurred her face to give her the benefit of the doubt and protect her identity on their first real interaction.
Yeah, honestly, I
He
don't
also
blame him
said
for
the
blurring her.
dogs were giving her the same benefit of the doubt. A weird explanation, but the situation
If the dog is
remains
well trained, it
creepy.
will not attack until she
However,
crosses
as
the
she
threshold.
continued to return to the gates, the dog started to take
I also
notice.
personally got the impression the dogs
He then
weren't in
caught
that
this footage
particular
on the
area.
24th of September.
They were
Listen,
like
you
in
need to
another
leave
section.
now. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna let them out. It's midnight. What are you doing here?
No, no, no. If that's not your property, then
Leave
let them out.
now. It's midnight. We're not playing any more games. You are agitating my dogs. I told you late at night my guard dogs are out, and they're out. I'm not gonna be babysitting. You broke into the property at 3 in the morning.
Release the hounds. I came to
You need
bless
to
you
leave
and your
now.
dogs. Drugs are
You need
bad.
to leave now. I'm letting them out. Don't come any closer. I'm gonna let them out. I'm gonna let them out. They're here and they're waiting. I'm gonna leave. The police has been looking for 4 days now.
Drugs are bad. You
There's
shouldn't
no
do
one around.
drugs.
This is my
Uh,
place.
If
I
you
don't know
do
where you're
them,
coming
you're
from.
bad.
I
Because
don't know
drugs
where
are
you're
bad.
coming
Okay? It's a bad thing to do drugs, so don't
I'm
be
letting my
bad.
dogs out.
It bears. It really does. And there also is the potential that this is all staged, of course.
She disappeared.
Although why, I don't know.
The way she just keeps stalking closer and closer, saying she wants to bless him,
Came to bless you.
I'm letting my dogs out.
Don't do that.
and the dogs is terrifying. But apparently, the guard dogs weren't enough of a threat for this woman, because on the 26th of September, just 2 days later, he was walking his dogs and spotted her once more.
What the fuck? It's you again. What are you doing on my property? Listen, this is no longer a fucking joke. You have to understand, right? You understand, right? The police, I don't even understand how the police haven't got you out of here yet. I'm not, let me see your face. Let me see your face. I'm filming this. Let me see your face. Hello? No, there's no time to talk. You're on my. Do you know it's almost midnight? It's almost midnight. You're so freaking lucky that I have only 3 of my very friendly dogs here right now that do not freaking care about people. Are you even like? Are you freaking real right now?
Ever since the first interaction, he called the police and they had been looking for her the whole time, somehow unable to locate her. After she continued to stalk around the property, the police told him they wouldn't even be able to arrest her because she hasn't been violent. But everything started to stack up and he began to feel both powerless and petrified. He didn't see her for 2 days and he was hoping she had finally given up. But then, that night, she was back, except this time he had the police on the phone and ready.
Hi, it's me again at 513. This whole time I have been trying to make sense of what you truly want. Like, what is the real reason you're here and who are you? This is like beyond creepy and scary. And I mean, people have been giving me all kinds of different advice and opinion on what I should do, and all I want is to know, why are you actually here? Who are you, and why are you here? Like, what
Sorry, I
do
had to
you
go
actually
chase the
want?
cat around.
You have to
I think,
understand
yeah, I think it's really staged
that
because there's
this
those dogs
is
are way too
scary, this
chill,
is creepy, this does not
being
make any
right
sense,
next to her.
and you won't tell me. Hello, I'm talking to you. Hello.
I already told you why.
So this is probably like his girlfriend or
You
something.
told
But
me
still,
why
what's
you're
the
here.
point
None
in
of the things that you
faking
say
these
make
things?
any
I don't.
sense. Again, I still don't understand how you even get here. There's not like, it's not
You
like
know,
you're
it
a
just
neighbor.
I don't get things
She
like
just
that. It's-
keeps
it feels like
repeating
it's
the
going
same
nowhere.
things each time she is confronted, that she wants to bless him and the
Oh, but you know what?
dogs
I'm gonna
and
say
see
cute
the
pet.
animals. But again, she was gone before the
I am
police
curious
got
what
there,
kind of dogs
and
these
because
are.
there was no violence, they didn't want to know, and the situation escalated
'Cause I
once
think they're
again.
cute.
She broke onto the property the next.
Hold on, because I think they look like little
What the
bear
fuck is you again?
dogs.
What are you doing on my property? Listen, this is no longer a fucking joke. You have to understand.
Maybe, but
right?
yeah,
You
this is a
understand,
pretty
right?
boring ARG then.
The police, I don't even
Just
understand
playing landmines.
how the police haven't got you out of here yet. You're so freaking lucky.
There they are. Look at how cute they are. There's some kind
that
of maybe
just-
black
I have
German
only 3
shepherds.
of my very friendly
but they're
dogs
long
here
hair.
right now that do not freaking care about people. I
She was back, except
have been giving me all kinds. Hello.
dogs and see the animals.
I'm scooting
But again,
fast.
she was gone
Past again.
before the police got there, and because there was no violence, they didn't want to know, and the
So
situation
it's the thing.
escalated
Violence
once
or not,
again.
they can't arrest her
She
for
broke
trespass.
onto the property the next day at 4:30 a.m., saying she could save him. He tried again to calmly get her to leave, but she refused.
Or this is around the
continuing
same
to
time
say she wanted
as
to bless and save him.
what was it, Rapture Talk?
Luckily, though, the latest
Maybe that's
update
part
for
of
this
it? I don't know.
situation came on September 30th, when the police had finally been able to catch her. He says that they finally had her name and details and were building a case, hoping to find out what her real motives were. What do you think happened here? Is this a real stalker situation, or was there something else at play? Could the crazy woman been an actor of some kind? Leave your thoughts down in the comments.
Fuck you.
Can you just let go of the gate?
I thought you were nice.
Number 4. The Hat Man. Josh Robillard had always been a big fan of all things macabre, often making creepy doll videos with his collection, hoping to make his own mini horror series. But he soon realised that he might have invited something sinister into his home. It started out as his dolls moving on their own, something he could brush off as his mind playing tricks on him. That stopped though when he realised the activity had spread into the rest of his home. Things were falling, doors were slamming, and terror
Well,
was
apparently
creeping
he
in
was
day by day.
intending on starting
But he realised
a horror
exactly how demonic
series.
the presence was
I'm gonna
when he
guess took it
caught
too
this
far,
video on
'cause, you know.
September 21st, 2025 in his living room.
Okay. I left that on, so that's okay.
Well, just the same. We'll see what happens.
Not again.
Not turning on the light. This is a back camera.
No, not again. Not again.
Put tight cam.
Not again. Not again. Not again. Not again.
I want to say keeping lights off because for some reason this one room, you're not turning the lights on, but you're claiming there's something there. You're still not
What
turning
the
the
hell
lights
was
on.
that? A few weeks earlier, on the 13th, Josh had seen this
You can
same
tell it's a
exact
pet
figure
peeve with
in a
Nettie.
different place in the house.
Turn on your light. Turn on your light.
Hello?
He calls
Maybe.
the figure
I'm not.
the Hat Man.
I mean, it could
which is
be
a
a
known
person, but it's
phenomenon
not like.
online among the
I don't
shadow
know,
people
it could also just be
niche,
shadows.
often associated
Running
with
away,
either sleep
that
paralysis
counts.
or the use of sedatives. The
Yeah,
Hatman
we'll do that,
is
running
known to
away.
visit people who have ended
Run
up caught between
away.
dreams and reality. He is not known for violence or evil, but he does give off a menacing energy, filling anyone who encounters him with dread. But how could he have ended up inside this guy's house and being physically caught on camera? Could this be some camera trickery, or a different entity who happens to cut around in a wide-brimmed hat, installing the fear of life itself into everyone? What do you think? Let us know. By the way, a huge thank you to our members of the week, Sky Master and Andrew M. Gross MD. You can join the wonderful people who make this content possible by signing up to our Patreon, or you can just like and subscribe. It's free and it helps a ton. Number 3. Playroom. On the afternoon of September 8th, 2025, terror gripped an unassuming home-run nursery and refused to let go. While looking after some kids, the owner sprung into action when she heard that the children were freaking out over something in the other room. She desperately tried to figure out what had terrified them so badly, but she couldn't find anything. That was until she checked the cameras.
Oh yeah, this one. So I don't know if I want to put bad security camera footage or not, because it's actually not that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as is for the security.
You might think that the playhouse falling over is the scariest thing about this video, and while it is petrifying, look at the top of the doorway that the little boy ran through.
Hold on. Move my bingo card a little bit. Back up a little bit.
Look at the top
You
of the
do see it.
doorway that the little boy ran through. What looks to be a pair of shadowy hands grip onto the top of the doorframe and slip back above it, going unnoticed by everyone. Could those hands be a hint as to what scared the little boy so badly? The owner's daughter posted the video to her TikTok page, Pookie the Queen, and was met with a barrage of comments asking for a look into that room. So she got out her camera and started a tour of the nursery area, which is when she realised where the problem stemmed from.
Firstly, we have the house, and obviously you guys saw that it fell, but the other thing I wanted to point out was that it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that. So that's just something I wanted to point out. And this is the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like markings at the top of
The boy gained
entranceway of, like, the
sentience and
doorway.
immediately
And
went into an
I
existential
guess
crisis.
in the video, you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that. I thought at first that it was like bugs or something like that, but it looked almost like two hands like gripping on the top, like leading into this room, just like. But the main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming, is actually in here. We have this covered up for a reason. Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors.
So the playhouse was hefty and borderline impossible to knock over without some real force. And there's a creepy dressing table with a mirror left in the playroom. No wonder the boy was screaming. The owner and her daughter were trying their best to logically explain the situation, saying that the little boy didn't actually see a face in the mirror. He most likely saw the reflection of a toy that freaked him out, and that the hands were some kind of bug or camera glitch, but they both knew that the real answer was something much more sinister. A few days later, on the 17th of September, the owner's daughter was checking over the security cameras when she realised that the activity was starting to become more frequent. She noticed this happening on the security cameras one night, so she went over to investigate, hoping she would be able to blame some kind of breeze or unbalanced weight. But instead, she was met with this.
Do it again. Like, yeah, okay. Do it again. I'll wait. Do it again. Open the gate. Oh.
Right at the end of the clip, something moves underneath the purple bedsheet, and when she stands up before she leaves the room, you can see what looks like fingerprints pressing into it. At this point, everyone involved had accepted that something was very wrong in that mirror. A lot of people in the paranormal community believe mirrors to be portals. This idea has threaded itself back into the mainstream as well due to the new film in the Conjuring franchise. So after seeing all this take place, the nursery owner and her daughter decided they had to take action and get rid of that mirror by selling it to some poor oblivious buyer online. They say they are leaving it alone and shut it in the room where nobody can see or interact with it until the buyer shows up to collect the thing. But shutting the door wasn't enough to keep the horror from infiltrating their lives further. Out of curiosity, they decided to leave one walkie-talkie inside the locked room and keep the other one with them. As you can imagine, she heard something that made her blood run cold. She kept hold of it for a little while longer, and it made an even weirder noise.
You guys heard that, right? That was this. Oh my god. I am not. Wow.
Children's toy.
But
Sorry, this is kind of a newer update. I thought they got rid of the fucking thing. Sorry, I stepped out because Penny needed to go outside my body.
Can you explain the clicking noise that only happened inside the room? This video is the latest update as of now, so keep up to date on her TikTok page to see what happens when the buyer ends up coming to get the dressing table and the mirror. But for now, what do you think happened here?
It's like
Leave
I think those
in
things
the
are like a
comments.
aluminum foil almost for.
Number 2. second guessing.
In July 2025, a woman named Sarah posted a video that quickly gained attention online. She works at a nursing home where she and other staff claim strange, possibly supernatural activity has been happening.
Yeah, I do not like this channel.
One day, while walking alone through the rarely visited lower floor, Sarah felt as if something was watching her. She pulled out her phone and began recording. What she captured was downright terrifying.
Otra vez están escuchando muchos ruidos. Oigan.
Yeah, this one I think is another person.
Se escucha como
Because we just have noises.
Como si hablara.
Already have that, right? Yeah.
No es nadie. Pues se escucha que grita. Creo que es de acá. Oiga.
You know, I'm gonna say unintelligible voices.
Oiga. Hay veces que se oyen las sillas de ruedas.
If you listen closely, you can hear a voice
As I
whisper,
recall, a cart pushes
"I
out
see
here,
you."
and she just backs away or something like that, maybe the other side. But very obviously, somebody could have pushed it off screen.
The tone is cold, almost intimate. Sarah froze, glancing around, but no one was there. Then, less than 30 seconds later, something even stranger happened.
Que caminan, que hablan. ¿Qué podrá ser? Ay, ¿qué podrá ser? Ay, no. ¿Qué es eso? Ay,
Oh, we have running away, and I'll put it not exploring.
no puede ser. No puede ser,
Sounds
escuchamos.
really far away, me feel some
Ahora
hollows.
sí sentí que alguien
Yeah,
me
it's
tocó de
probably
la-
like recordings played over. You know?
Tengo que ir. No abre el pinche elevador.
You know, I'm gonna put it
Ese es el
overreacting
hecho,
as well,
mucho
because she's like flying into a panic, and
Voy a tener que ir por mi hija.
a cart moved in front of her. That's it.
No abre. No está abriendo el elevador.
A small rolling shelf suddenly began sliding across the floor on its own. It moved several feet before stopping, as if guided by invisible hands. Terrified, Sarah ended the recording and quickly left the area.
No abre el pinche elevador. Les había dicho que se escucha
Let's see
mucho
what our
ruido.
final one
The
is. Maybe
chilling
we'll have
mix of
another
disembodied
bingo.
whispers, objects moving without explanation, and the heavy atmosphere of a nursing home where so many have spent their final days created an experience that left viewers deeply unsettled. Some argued
know,
it could be
Mommy,
explained by
standing, I'm
air currents,
sorry.
while others believed it was
Is it freaking you
genuine
out?
paranormal evidence. Whatever the case, one thing is clear. This nursing home carries an energy most people would rather avoid.
Ay, no. ¿Qué es eso? Ay, no. Ahora sí.
Number 1. Locked out. Doorbell Flicks on TikTok normally post weird and wonderful videos caught on people's Ring doorbell cameras, but they've changed their tone when they saw this petrifying video sent in by a couple. While trying to relax at 8 PM on the 19th of June 2025,
I'm
the
feeling
husband
a
heard
poor
something
quality
suspicious
security cam
happening
coming up.
just meters from the front door. He went out to see what all the commotion was, only to be left trembling and thankful for his life.
Oh, that's actually not too bad.
This right here? No? You fucking serious? Stop our goddamn property. Get in the house! Get in the house!
It's an apartment.
If they were just any slower, God knows what could have happened to them. As if urinating up the side of their property wasn't bad enough, he decided to chase them both back into the house with a blade in his hand. I guess you should always think twice before opening that door to strange stuff outside. 1 minute you're safe inside your own house.
That's
The
a
next,
person. I'm
you're
just
in a
gonna go
race
ahead and put
against a
that in
bloke
there.
with a blade
That's
to
a
get your
person.
front door locked.
don't think it's a ghost either, right?
Watch closely. Notice how the fur seems to match the grass and foliage. Its proportions, long arms, forward-leaning upper body. The object flying off the shelf is especially creepy. Might be in